Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a new chapter, that is insurance, and this is the last chapter of your syllabus. Insurance, by the word you can say that insurance is a good means. It is a means of shifting and dividing business risk of various type. Means if you are having risk and if you divide on the next person, that next person is the insurance company, that is known as insurance. That is, insurance is a contract of indemnity. Contract of indemnity, here what you can say, indemnity means a person promises to pay a specified amount. Therefore, insurance is a contract of indemnity in which insurance company or the insurer, the person who pays back, is known as insurance company or insurer, agrees to pay certain sum of money to compensate loss caused by the occurrence of uncertain event in consideration of certain periodical payment, that is premium. For example, I have taken insurance for my car, so I will be called insured, and I have taken insurance from the insurance company, that is why the insurance company will be known as insurer. Therefore, this is a contract, you can say contract between two persons, that is the insurer and the insured. The insurance company promises to compensate the risk against a specified amount of premium. Means if I am the person who has taken insured, I have to pay a specific premium. From that premium only the insurance company will pay the money. Insurance ensures security of business operation by making provisions against all probable losses and dangers. Why we take insurance? Because it gives protection against all the losses and dangers. Now there are some definitions also given in your book, that is, insurance is a contract whereby one party, that is known as insurer, undertakes to indemnify the other party, that is known as insured, in consideration for a certain sum of money, that is called premium, against any loss as a result of some uncertain event. It is a contract, we can say, where the insurer promises to pay the insured a specified amount if any uncertain event happens to its business or the object. The contingency against which insurance is affected, the happening you can say against which insurance affected, is called risk, and the agreement which we take for the insurance is called insurance policy. Next is some objectives and purposes of insurance is there. First of all, it provides financial assistance for developing country. Insurance company, how they provide financial assistance for developing country? Because insurance company mobilize the saving of, what do? We save money. If I have taken insurance, what I will do? How I will pay the premium? I will save money and then I will pay the premium. Now what do the insurance company do? Insurance company mobilize the saving of the public. They take the saving of the public as a premium. The premium is received regularly. Now I am paying the premium, many more person will pay the premium. In this way, much capital is collected with the insurance company. Now much capital is collected with the insurance company. Now that capital will be utilized in the development of the country. In this way, it provides assistance for developing industry. Next is, it creates develops a habit of saving. Insurance company, you can say, because we have to pay premium, so we have to create a habit of saving. In this way only we can save money and we can pay the premium. Next is protection against risk of loss. If anyone is taking insurance, means he is providing protection against the risk of loss. It makes, when you are taking insurance, means it will make your business operation secured against all the probable loss and dangers. If anyone has taken insurance, he will be always free and secure from all the worries after getting their business insured. Stability in business: if the business is insured, it will bring stability in the business. If any mishappening happens in the business, the insurance company will provide money, and then again it can go on smoothly. Guarantee against ruin of family in case of early death. Sometimes we take insurance of person. If he or she dies, the nominee of that person will get the specified amount so that the family can run smoothly. A life insurance: in this case, family takes life insurance policy which helps a helpless family with stipulated financial help in the case of death of an insured person. If a person is insured and if he has taken life insurance policy, then the insured person family will get the money. Offering employment opportunity: insurance company they recruit many people. In this way we can say that there is an employment opportunity increases in the country. Next one is providing loan facility. If anyone is taking insurance, from that agreement or from that document, insurance document, we can take loan from bank also. Therefore, insurance offers facilities to the public against life policy for use of necessary purpose. Loans are usually granted to the insured on the basis of paid up value of the policy. Now, whatever premium we have paid, according to that only we will get the loan. Insurance company provide loans and underwriting facilities to business also. Next is security against theft and burglary, theft, accident and burglary. Now, if anyone has taken insurance against accident, theft or burglary, then also in the case of this mishappening, insurance company will provide money. Insurance company provides security against fatal accidents, incident of theft and burglary. Next is social welfare. Social welfare: insurance renders beneficial services both to businessman and the individual. Moreover, insurance company provide finance to government as they collect money as a premium from large number of public, and then they give help in the industrial development. They have undertaken various welfare scheme, that is employee state insurance. These type of insurance is provided for social welfare, that is employee state insurance, workmen compensation. These all are social welfare insurance. Last is increase in labor productivity. If any labor knows that his insurance is done by the company, so he will think that I am secured if I will do work, then also if any mishappening happens to me, I am secure because the insurance company will provide money. In this case, the productivity of the labor also increases. Industrial and agriculture workers find themselves in great difficulty when their earning capacity is affected by sickness, accident, old age, unemployment, maternity, etc. Now, the system of social insurance has been developed to eliminate the economic insecurity of the working classes and to increase their productivity. Thus, insurance acts as an instrument for securing public welfare and social security. Next is types of insurance. Only some types we have to study just in this time. In this we have to study life insurance, or we can say insurance can be classified into two categories, that is life insurance and general insurance, and one more insurance is given in your book, that is social insurance. In general insurance we have to study motor insurance, that is known as car insurance also, fire insurance, health insurance and marine insurance. So therefore in this lecture we will study about first of all is life insurance. When we talk about life insurance is a contract whereby the insurer undertakes to pay in consideration for premium a certain sum of money to the legal heir or nominee of an insured on his or her death to the insured after the lapse of a